Misty from Mommy Studios in Chester, Virginia, and welcome back to our kid video series where we come to create, imagine, and discover. Today, we're going to create cookies. Who doesn't love cookies? These are peanut butter cookies, and these are a special cookie because they only take 4 ingredients. Okay, so since we're going to make cookies, we're going to gather all of our ingredients and all of our tools in one place so it makes it easier and quicker to get our recipes done. So here's what you're going to need for ingredients. You're going to need sugar. I have 2 containers. One is to measure out the cup of sugar, and this is just to sprinkle it. So that's why I have those 2 sugars there. You're going to have peanut butter, and this can be any kind of peanut butter. Even crunchy peanut butter would work really well. You're going to need an egg, and you're going to need vanilla. So those are the ingredients, only 4. Now we've got tools that we have to have together. First thing you need is a bowl to put everything in, of course. So you need 1 cup measuring cup, a 1 teaspoon measuring spoon, a spatula to get the peanut butter out because this works better than anything else that I've tried so far, your favorite cookie scooper, a fork, and a spatula. And the last 2 things that we're going to need is we're going to need parchment paper. You don't need this, but it makes it so much easier for cleanup because who likes to clean up after baking? And then of course, you're going to need your cookie sheet. Okay. So I've already scooped out my peanut butter and I've made sure to push it down to make sure there's just enough in there so it's leveling the top. Then we're going to put it into our bowl. This is why the spatula is so much easier than a spoon or anything else you can use. So we'll just scoop it out. So then I'm going to grab my sugar that I've already measured out. I put 1 cup of sugar in this bowl so I can dump it in here. And then we have 1 egg. And our last ingredient is vanilla. It just gives it a little better taste. So I will tell you don't want to double this recipe. It doesn't work well double, so you just have to do a single batch each time. Okay, so we're going to grab our fork. I'm going to scrape off our peanut butter and then just mix really, really well. So you want to make sure that when you're mixing it, you get all of the sugar. So when you turn your peanut butter all around, there's no loose sugar on the bottom. And now we're ready to put it on our cookie sheet. Okay, so now we've got our cookie sheet and we've got our parchment paper lined on our cookie sheet already right there. The next thing we're gonna do is grab our favorite cookie scoop. This is a little cookie scoop, so I normally make bite-sized cookies because the guys in my house like bite-sized cookies. So we're gonna just scoop it up, nice level scoop, and put it onto the tray and make sure that they're evenly spaced. They don't rise a lot, so they don't need a super amount of space, but you still want to keep them spaced out. So we're just going to put a couple on here. So normally when I set the cookies, you can look on here, I have 4, and then I do in between each one if there's room on this tray. This is a small cookie sheet. If you have a bigger cookie sheet, you'll actually be able to fit more. This recipe gets you about 26 bite-sized cookies. And we're going to fill our cookie sheet. And there's only 1 step left until we, well, 2 steps left until we cook them. So they're relatively quick and easy. Okay, so now we have our cookies, our cookie balls all nicely put onto our cookie sheet. But we can't stop there. If you cook them the way they are now, sometimes they get burned on the bottom and not done on in the inside. So peanut butter cookies have a special little trademark. You're going to take a clean fork and you're going to just push them in to make a pattern. And it makes this nice little crisscross pattern. Okay, so we have all of our crisscrosses on our cookies. The very last step that we're going to do is we're going to put a little bit of sugar. So if you have a jar like this is great to spread your sugar. It's just a little, not a lot. If you don't, you can use a spoon and you can kind of sprinkle. The other thing you can do is you can actually open your sugar container and you can just pinch it on. So you can just kind of do this, but you can see that could take a little more time. So we're going to close this up and we're just going to sprinkle the sugar right on there. So the next thing you do is you're going to set your oven for 350 degrees and you're going to bake them between 9 and 11 minutes. Make sure that you have your parents' permission to use your oven. It's really important that you have that cleared with them first. Okay, so now our cookies are in the oven. That means we have to wait and just wait. So we'll wait. Okay, so our cookies are done, but we have to take them out of the oven and put them on top and let it sit for 5 more minutes to cool. That's really important or your cookies will crumble, and we don't want a crumbly cookie. So I'm going to wait the 5 minutes. So now I'm going to take my spatula and I'm going to use it to scoop the cookies onto a plate so they're really pretty to see for everybody else. And here they are. Don't they look yummy? Maybe I should taste test one to make sure they're still good. Those are some great cookies. I hope you enjoy them. Bye!